The Phoenix Suns are an American professional basketball team based in Phoenix, Arizona. They compete in the National Basketball Association as a member of the league's Western Conference Pacific Division. The Suns are the only team in their division not to be based in California and play their home games at the Phoenix Suns Arena. They are also the only major professional sports franchise in Arizona which does not use the state as its geographical identifier. The franchise began play in 1968 as an expansion team, and their early years were shrouded in mediocrity. But their fortunes changed in the 1970s after partnering Dick Van Arsdale and Alvan Adams with Paul Westphal. The team reached the 1976 NBA Finals, in what is considered to be one of the biggest upsets in NBA history. However, after failing to capture a championship, the Suns would rebuild around Walter Davis for a majority of the 1980s, until the acquisition of Kevin Johnson in 1988. Under Johnson, and after trading for perennial NBA All-Star Charles Barkley, and combined with the output of Tom Chambers and Dan Majerle, the Suns reached the playoffs for a franchise record 13 consecutive appearances and remained a regular title contender throughout the 1990s, and reached the 1993 NBA Finals. However, the team would again fail to win a championship, and entered into another period of mediocrity until the early part of the 2000s. In 2004, the Suns reacquired Steve Nash, and returned into playoff contention. With Nash, Sean Marion, and Amar Stoudemire, and under head coach Mike D'Antoni, the Suns became renowned worldwide for their quick, dynamic offense, which led them to tie a franchise record in wins in the 2004-05 season. Two more top 2 conference placements followed, but the Suns again failed to attain an NBA championship, and were forced into another rebuild. The Suns own the NBA's 7th best all-time winning percentage, and have the second highest winning percentage of any team to have never won an NBA championship. 10 Hall of Famers have played for Phoenix, while 2, Barkley and Nash, won NBA Most Valuable Player while playing for the team. The Suns were one of 2 franchises to join the NBA at the start of the 1968-69 season, alongside the Milwaukee Bucks from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. They were the first major professional sports franchise in the Phoenix market and in the entire state of Arizona, and remained the only one for the better part of 20 years until the Arizona Cardinals of the National Football League relocated from St. Louis in 1988. The Suns played its first 24 seasons at Arizona Veterans Memorial Coliseum, called the Madhouse on McDowell, located slightly northwest of downtown Phoenix. The franchise was formed by an ownership group led by Carl Eller, owner of a public enterprise, the investor Donald Pitt, Don Diamond, Bhavik Darji, Marvin Mayer, and Richard L. Block. Other owners with a minority stake consisted of entertainers such as Andy Williams, Bobby Gentry and Ed Ames. There were many critics, including then NBA Commissioner J. Walter Kennedy, who said that Phoenix was too hot, too small, and too far away to be considered a successful NBA market. This was despite the fact that the Phoenix metropolitan area was growing rapidly, and the Suns would have built-in geographical foes in places like in San Diego, Los Angeles, San Francisco, and Seattle. After continual prodding by Block, in 1968 the NBA Board of Governors granted franchises to Phoenix and Milwaukee on January 22, 1968, with an entry fee of $2 million. The Suns' nickname was among 28,000 entries that were formally chosen in a Name the Team contest, sponsored by the Arizona Republic, with the winner awarded $1,000 and season tickets for the inaugural season. Suns was preferred over Scorpions, Rattlers, Thunderbirds, Wranglers, Mavericks, Tumbleweeds, Mustangs and Cougars. Stan Fabe, who owned a commercial printing plant in Tucson, designed the team's first iconic logo for a mere $200. This was after the team paid $5,000 to a local artist to design the team's logo. However, they were disappointed with the results. In the 1968 NBA expansion draft, Notable Suns pickups were future Hall of Famer Gail Goodrich and Dick Van Arsdale. Jerry Colangelo, then a player scout, came over from the Chicago Bulls, a franchise formed 2 years earlier, as the Suns' first general manager at the age of 28. Along with Johnny "Red" Kerr as head coach. Unlike the first-year success that Colangelo and Kerr had in Chicago, in which the Bulls finished with a first-year expansion record of 33 wins and a playoff berth, Phoenix finished its first year at 16-66, and finished 25 games out of the final playoff spot. Both Goodrich and Van Arsdale were selected to the All-Star game in their first season with the Suns. Goodrich returned to his former team, the Lakers, after 2 seasons with the Suns. But Van Arsdale spent the rest of his playing days as a Sun and a 1T.